Don't forget to like and subscribe.
All right. I think
Welcome to Blazed and Cartoon. I am Viking D Clown, your host. I am joined today by my good friend Deep Floyd.
Yes, sir.
That is his name on Twitch and any gamer tag he does use. And we're here to talk about the older cartoons. Hold it. While I turn. Hold it. The older cartoons. All the ones that we watched growing up. Not necessarily the Looney Tunes and all the bullshit. But man, we got all kinds we can talk about.
Yeah, facts, bro.
How you doing today there, D-Boy?
Shit, I'm good, man. I'm good. Just chilling, living life. Sunday.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing else to do, man.
Nope. That's why we are headed to our local dispensary today.
Yes, sir.
To the Smoking Bong in Illinois.
Yes, sir. Grayville.
Yes,
All day.
we do live in a very illegal state, but we enjoy the finer greens. So, just to start it off, we're going to smoke a little bit.
Yes, sir. Let's get it rocking, rolling.
We do got to make sure we watch for cops and shit.
Always gotta watch for the cops. Where's that lighter at, my guy? Thank you.
So, let's start off with shit we watched as a kid, like we were just talking about. Dragon Ball Z. I remember it when I was a kid. Kid.
I'm sorry.
No, that's the whole part of this, man. Consider this a hotboxing segment, you guys, because that's what we're really doing.
It's cold outside, so we're getting hot in here, you know what I mean?
Yep. We got a 45-minute ride.
My question for you, I'm going to start this off, right?
Okay.
You said Dragon Ball Z. What's your favorite saga, hands down? And we're talking about just regular, original Dragon Ball Z.
So not
right?
Super?
No.
Okay.
We're cutting. Dragon Ball, you can cut it into segments.
We're talking about going way back in the day.
The original sagas, bro, but from Dragon Ball Z, my guy.
So, Boo was probably the baddest.
Kid Buu was a savage, bro.
Yeah, he was. I agree.
Nike Air Force energy.
But honestly, as far as cruelty and just the love of watching a motherfucker die, Frieza was just ruthless.
Yeah, he didn't give no yeah. He gave no fucks.
No, not at all, man.
Racist as fuck. See, I just always respected Cell, bro, just because like that nigga pulled up and stood there and was like, alright, like he aura farmed. He literally pulled up on your planet and just stood there and was like, come find me when you're ready.
Yeah.
Not when I'm ready, when you're ready. I'm on go right now this whole time.
Yep.
Come find me.
Yeah.
I done ate the other two people. Now it's go time. And then Goku, bro, threw his son out there like, alright, chill, time out. I'm good.
For him to understand that Goku is weaker than Gohan at that point, that was a little insane.
Yeah, that was the first glimpse of Gohan really being the GOAT, bro.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Because he still's the GOAT.
Yeah, facts, bro.
With his beast form and fucking bullshit.
Yeah. But not just that, though, but, like, I mean, you gotta think about it, bro. Like, during that time, like, I don't know if you're really versed in the movies and stuff.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
Like,
I watched them all.
There was, like, that first Broly movie. There was a time where Goku wasn't there, so Gohan really... And hold on. Listen, we respect to Piccolo. That nigga raised Gohan. I don't give a fuck what nobody said, bro. Piccolo
And
was
he
that
only
man,
put in the
bro.
training. I don't say raised.
Okay, maybe.
Chi raised that little fucker.
Yeah, but that nigga, bro, was like, he basically gave Gohan that, like, that fortitude, you know what I mean? That, like, when you see Gohan go from being, like, happy, woohoo, I mean, I know Goku does it too, bro, but, like, Piccolo taught that man fortitude, my guy. Like, he was like, yo, just pull up, all you gotta do is pull up in your little white garb and aura farm the whole time.
Just so the viewers know, I smoke with an exhaust pipe, which is seriously just a pill bottle, a couple dryer sheets down in it. It don't smell as bad, but I can still smell a little bit of weed.
Patent pending.
Could be a whole lot worse.
My problem is to remember do it like that.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
It's the new method.
it's usually a toilet paper roll.
True.
It 90% of the time you see them, they're toilet paper roll stuff with the motherfuckers. I've moved up in the
Well,
world.
listen, my friend, I ain't never ever seen it. Ever.
I smoke at work to this day. I gotta have something to cover that sin a little bit.
Facts. Conceal that shit for
mean-
sure. Bro, okay.
Oh no, it's good.
So you said Frieza, bro.
Frieza.
In which, you know what, I give you that for the Frieza saga. Definitely gave us some of the. I mean, kind of made the show what it is. You know what I mean?
It was the meanest part of it, in my
Facts.
opinion.
I mean, that had to push Goku to the brink to become Super Saiyan for the first time.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And for that to happen, bro, like, I mean, he killed Vegeta just like, shut up.
I actually put Dragon Ball, where he gets pushed to Super Saiyan, in the same category as Luffy when he hit Gear 5.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
That's like, go ahead, go ahead.
I mean, it's the same thing. Goku damn near died, and he said, "Wait a minute, I'm not gonna die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show you my balls." And Luffy said the same thing. He's like, "Wait a minute, I ain't dead yet, bitch. My balls stretch."
Yeah, and not just that, but it also fucking like everything was happening around him too. Like, dude was fucking everybody up. He was like, I can't, like, it just can't end here. You know what I mean? I'll go look at my book. But yeah, bro. Like, I put those two moments up there whenever Naruto came back with the Sage Toads.
See, and
To fight Pain. Bro.
I've never watched Naruto.
But you know that scene though, right?
No,
Oh my, Chad.
no, I've never.
Chad, eat him up. Chad, he's never seen it.
I've never. Now I'm currently watching Demon Slayer,
Yeah.
and that is amusing as fuck to me. Where the little dude with the yellow hair, he can't even fight when he's awake. Dude, that shit had me rolling. Where he's straight. They were fighting the twin demons this past time, and he's sleeping the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
And then when he wake up, he screams. He's like, "Oh my god, why do I hurt?" Like,
I mean, that's kind of. I mean, if you think about it, bro, it's kind of Ultra Instinct, basically.
you know, and what's funny as hell to me about that character in Demon Slayer is when I realized who it was as like his teammate.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the dude with the green and black checkers, and then the dude with the yellow hair. You got Inosuke, which is actually my favorite. Okay, Inosuke's attitude is just fucking amazing in my opinion. But the dude with the yellow hair is Usopp mixed with Brock and Sanji. If you actually think about it, think about Brock's love for women, Sanji's love for women, Sanji's I'm gonna defend a woman beyond a fucking T.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but then he's afraid like a little bitch, like Usopp.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where I see the dude with the yellow hair.
Yeah.
I mean, in a nutshell, it's like they took from a bunch of fucking different characters.
Yeah.
That's what he acts like.
Yeah. It's a compilation.
And then, I mean, if you really wanted to put it in there, he goes to sleep like the motherfucking dude from One Piece 2 when he turns up. I can't think of his fucking name right now. But he was pretty as fuck, good fighter until he went to sleep. When he went to sleep, it was a demon that come out of his ass.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was amazing. So
Yeah.
when he says thunder folding or thunderbolt and clap, and I'm like, man, like this motherfucker.
He's not playing.
No.
I'm gonna grab the lighter real
You're
quick.
good.
But yeah, man, like you gotta see that scene, bro. Because when you see that scene, you're gonna be like, okay, I get what he's saying. It's literally like, you know how every anime has that one scene, bro. Like Dragon Ball Z had the fucking Super Saiyan for the first. Like, you know, if you're an anime fan, once you see this, like those scenes, no matter what you're doing, you're gonna stop and watch it. If it's on, you're gonna stop and watch it.
I understand that.
You know, like you said, the Luffy thing, bro. If that shit was on right now, bro, you would stop this car and be like,
to this fucking day,
you
I
would look
watch.
through somebody's fucking window. You know what I
That's
mean?
actually my favorite arc in One Piece thus far. Is the Kaido arc.
Yeah.
Kaido was sick, and he was just a drunk who wanted to fucking fight. And the more he fought, the happier he was. It was like, fuck, man.
He's basically Conor McGregor.
I mean, it was Vegeta, essentially.
Yeah.
He's an evil Vegeta.
Just a drunk.
Yeah, just a drunk.
Pro Conor McGregor's Vegeta in real life.
Man.
Oh my god.
So, what would Jake Paul be then? Jake Paul be fucking... What, he's Hercule.
Yeah, bro, I was about to say that.
Damn.
Bro, oh my god.
Yeah, man.
Don't worry.
I got this. I'm gonna kick his ass. I'm just gonna pay him off first.
Which he was fluking everybody at first, bro, but then
He
like...
didn't fluke shit. Mike Tyson straight come out and said, look.
Oh, no, I was talking about Hercule.
Oh, Hercule is regardless. He didn't fluke nobody. I was
This nigga
never...
thought I was talking about the ball. No, I was talking about Hercule.
Man, we go everywhere on this podcast. We can go anywhere. I just don't like politics. Politics ain't for me. The anything you want to go that's not cancelable, we will go. I don't want to get canceled for some stupid shit. People get mad at me for some stupid shit when I don't mean nothing. There's no hate in my voice.
It's all opinions, man. Right? You know what I'm
Everyone's
saying,
got
bro?
opinions, just like everybody's got an asshole.
Bro, what did the rapper, like, there was a rapper said, I forgot who said it, but he's like, I think it might have been 2 Chainz, bro. He said opinions are like Escalades. Everybody's got one.
So,
and it's, yeah.
back to cartoons.
Yes, sir.
Do you remember Face?
Is that a show?
No. He was on Nickelodeon way back in the day for young kids. He was Face. That's all he said. He was like, do you remember Stick back in the 90s on Nickelodeon in the summertime? Stickly would come on and he would be like, next up is Rugrats, or next up.
Yeah, okay,
So
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
in the morning time, we had Face.
Yeah,
it was just a fucking screen that had an eye, a nose, and mouth, and he talked to us, right? Face has been voted one of the most traumatizing things of our generation.
Really?
And you're a little younger than me. I mean, you got like 10 years younger than me.
I was 95, that's what
But I mean, I'm 87, and in my generation, that is one of the fucking most traumatizing things for us, and I don't understand why.
That's a good... I mean... because it was probably because you got hit at such a young age with it.
I mean, it was weird in my opinion. Stickly was fucking great. I love the little dancing popsicle stick on
Yeah.
Shit was great. You know what I mean? But then you had, I mean, all them good cartoons from back in the day, they didn't stop until fucking Our Real Monsters and Rocket Power went off.
Bro, Rocket Power was the dope.
Rocket Power
We
was...
are riders.
Yes.
On a mission.
But
Get the fuck, man.
Our Real Monsters was
Our Real
my
Monsters.
menu.
The little fucking head
Fuck
guy.
yeah.
He kind of like the things
Crump
from
was
fucking
the
Yu-Gi-Oh.
shit. He looked like a nutsack with eyes.
Yeah. But bro, don't the All Real Monsters kind of look like the little fucking things from Yu-Gi-Oh? The little fucking total things.
Well, yeah,
The little
yeah.
blob looking thing. There's one with even one that has like eyes in its hands and shit.
That's another thing I ain't watched in fucking
What,
10,
Yu-Gi-Oh?
15 years.
The first, like the original storyline
Was
of
good.
Yu-Gi-Oh was good. They took it, they shit on it. This
After like GX, I think starting at GX is when I thought it went down.
okay, which one was GX again?
I think it
I watched a little bit of the one where they went to the different campuses and shit. There was like the Scyther, and there was the Obelisk, and then Raw. Like it was like a school, and they had different.
Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about.
That was alright. That's when they brought the Elemental Heroes.
Don't even know what
and
you're
all that.
talking about on that one.
But like Yu-Gi-Oh, bro, like the excuse me, Duelist Kingdom, and then like Duel City. All that shit was cool. The Shadow Realm, all that shit.
That was cool shit.
Yeah.
But it was like after they got rid of the arm things where they put the cards down in the arms. After they got rid of that, I was done.
Yep. Why are we riding motorcycles and dueling, bro?
Yeah, like that's dumb. But I mean, I was more Pokemon. I love me some
Hold
Pokemon.
on. We gotta slow down, bro. Because I need to know some Yu-Gi-Oh lore from you now. Like, what's your favorite fucking monster?
Well, I mean, I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duels on my phone now.
Yeah, I do too.
And I mean, I play.
But I'm talking about like this is
Dragon
just from the original Yu-Gi-Oh though. Like, from the Dual Kingdom and Dual City. Bro.
I can't say that I enjoyed any of the monsters personally, because I mean, it was all about how they used them at that point.
Right.
Now it's all about what strength you got.
Yeah, facts.
But I mean,
back
in the
in the
day,
strategic days,
Karibo could have come out and whooped your ass.
bro. Oh God, or he could have came out and became something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, back in the day, it was good. Now it's like,
Who is this guy?
yeah, like who the fuck is
Who's
this?
Chris? What is that?
I mean, they don't have Joey Wheeler no more. They got some stupid ass person who don't even use strategy.
Like fucking. I was always like, okay, I always like Dark Magician though. Like, don't get it twisted. And Dark Magician Girl, bro, yes. But I gotta say, one of the most slept on characters, bro, to me, that like decks that they had, and it was one of the ones where it would just grind you down in the dust. Like, it was like jujitsu the whole time. Was that fucking annoying little dude that had glasses? He had the insect deck. He had the the moth queen or whatever, bro. Like, he would have the egg up there, and once he got that shit in there, bro, like, it was like he would just grind you in the dust, my guy. But I was like, that's really a low-key slept-on tactic.
Yeah, I mean, the long game is what that was.
Exactly what it was.
I mean, but now anymore, with that the original cocoon that he laid out, you can almost summon a monster stronger than that cocoon.
Right.
So I mean, there's no point in that.
But you also said, like, back when he was relevant, that's when strategy was more implemented into the game.
Yes, and there is no strategy.
And man, hey, fuck, I'm gonna say it on record. Fuck Pegasus with his Toon World deck, bro. Look, bro, Pegasus. Okay, all my Naruto fans out there, hear me out. Pegasus ain't nothing but fucking Orochimaru 2.0. Oh, metrosexual. I'm trying to take this dude's body for my own ass, boy. A little boy. He's basically Michael Jackson. Kidding. Just kidding. But, okay, so we can go to Pokemon now.
Do you remember? Did you know way back in the day, like early '90s, probably before you were born, that they had an Aladdin cartoon? Like, it wasn't a movie; it was a cartoon.
Like a spin-off.
Yeah, it was a spin-off. But I mean,
I vaguely remember that because, like, okay, I know some shit about Aladdin, but I rewatched the Aladdin movie with my kids, like the original one, and like I was like, I don't remember none of this. It was like my lore came from something else that might have been it.
So I remember watching it, but it was like it was a 30-minute episode, and they did different shit every episode, and I mean,
yeah.
I enjoyed it, but I can't find it to this day.
It might just be crazy, bro.
Do you remember David the Gnome?
David the Gnome? No.
Again, another traumatizing cartoon I watched as a very young child.
David the Gnome.
It was on Nickelodeon during the cartoon.
I was a Cartoon Network kid, bro.
Well, see, again, I got
Rocket
10
Power
years
was
on
the
you.
only guy, or Blue's Clues.
I got 10 years on you, okay?
Yeah.
But David the Gnome ran for like a total of 2 or 3 seasons, maybe that. There was like 100 episodes, okay?
Yeah.
At the end of this thing, him and his wife both died, okay? This is a child's cartoon. We're talking like 3, 4, 5, 6-year-old child, all right? They die and turn into mushrooms like little gnomes should, okay? But for that to go through a fucking 5-year-old, 4-year-old kid,
Right.
that's fucked up.
Right. But you said this was when, though? Because when did the FCC really take over?
Oh,
Like,
about 2000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So, like, anything pre-2000, bro, I mean, if you watch some of the old Disney movies, bro, there's some such shit.
You can almost see it, though. Like, you remember Ben 10 back in the late 90s?
Oh, bro, I love
Ben 10 back in the late 90s. And then as soon as the censorship started, he turned goofy and stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, it was like this. Same way with the Teen Titans. Teen Titans had a badass cartoon.
Bro, oh my God.
But then as soon as they said, wait a minute, let's go younger for them, And they made them big head and stupid fucking little
What
cartoons.
is it, Teen Titans Go?
Yeah, that was dumb.
Get out of here. Bring back the original Teen Titans.
Exactly. The original was badass.
Okay, it was a kid's show. Hear me out, chat. It was a kid's show, but it brought that Gotham eerie vibe to it.
Exactly.
Like a DC comic should, because the DC universe compared to the Marvel universe is more of a darker side of it. Always has been, versus Marvel's been more about the superheroes.
The relationship between Cyborg and Beast Boy
The
and
bros.
the original
The bros.
were bros.
The bros.
And the one in Go, I think is what you called it.
Yeah.
Teen Titans Go.
Yeah.
They were foodies. Let's eat.
Well, yeah, they were foodies in the original one, but they were the bros, bro.
Yeah.
I get what you're saying, bro. Like it was more of a, but they were also teenagers too. You know what I mean? Like, yes, bro. Fucking Raven,
Yeah.
bro. I would take, man. I'll go in that dark world with her, bro. I'll trip some acid, see some shadow people, clap those chicks, man. Imagine you went, bro. You come home and she's sitting there waiting.
Yeah, that's something I've never thought about, was fucking a cartoon character. I guess if anything, it'd be Jessica Rabbit from way back in the day, man.
Y'all, they don't know about that.
But I
They
mean,
don't know nothing about that. Yeah, I don't know about that.
I just don't. I'm not on nothing.
And it
like
helped that that movie was like cartoon and real
Dude,
world at the
that
same
was-
time.
That was the coolest fucking movie.
No, you know the coolest fucking movies, bro. We're not gonna sleep on them here. If you think about, okay, CGI really didn't take off until after the 2000s, right? So think about the
2010,
Star Wars
2000,
movies that
yeah.
came out before CGI. All of those backdrops and shit were hand painted, my guy. That's fucking
I know. And now it's all CGI, and let me see.
And it
what I
looks
can do.
worse. That's the fucked
Yeah.
up part. Bring that guy back. Where's his
agree.
grandkid?
Fully agree with that.
Where is that guy's grandkid, bro? Like, I'm sorry, I know story. Bro, did you ever watch the fucking, like, the spin-off thing of Star Wars? It was called the Clone Wars.
Yeah, I watched the Clone
It was like a
Wars.
cartoon.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit was good.
That was all right. I actually enjoyed. And it was recent, actually. I think it was the one about the clone troopers that were.
The Bad Batch.
Yeah,
It
the
was
Bad
like-
Batch was badass.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, not all the cartoons were worth it back in the day. Like, about the same time as the Clone Wars, you had Adventure Time, and you had fucking World of Gumball. And I mean,
The regular show.
stupid shit. Like,
Now, I did watch before the ones before that, though. Like, give me, like, Chowder. Hilarious. Give me fucking, what was it? Codename Kid Next Door, bro.
Never
Love that
watched it.
show.
Never
But
watched
that
those.
was like my in-between ages.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up on, like, original Pokemon. Fucking Digimon. Y'all don't know nothing about Digimon.
oh man,
Fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! But then Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the OGs, my guy. But then I also, like, around when I was 10, like that in-between age where I wasn't really out of cartoons yet,
Yep.
but I was too old for Pokemon.
Dude, I watched Pokemon all the way up until like X and Y.
But bro, listen, you gotta understand, back then, bro, you know how many motherfuckers, bro, I went to school with, grew up with, from the hood, bro, from the neighborhood, like the black people,
Who
right?
make fun of you?
That watched anime, that watched fucking cartoons. But back then we couldn't talk about it, bro.
no,
You had
'cause
to
it was
do that
nerds.
on. You had to do that on. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
you were weird. You were
But,
fucking weird.
Yeah,
and
you
now
were,
it's
you were
like,
labeled
bro,
weird.
exactly, bro. And now I'm like, bro, dude, we could have had hella shit to talk about.
Fuck yeah, but back in the day would have been cool.
Yeah.
But I mean, even I didn't watch a lot of. I didn't tell everybody. Is what you're
Yeah.
trying to say? I mean, and I
Yeah.
agree with that.
You
I
didn't converse that with your friends, bro. You kept that to yourself.
I never told them like, hey, I'm not coming out the house till noon because I'm watching cartoons.
Right,
But
right,
I mean,
right,
in
right.
all essentials, I'd never come out the house on Saturday because I was watching motherfucking cartoons.
Bro, I was literally just thinking that these kids nowadays don't understand the joy of Saturday morning grabbing your favorite fucking cereal, my guy.
Yep.
And then fucking, guess what? Cartoons are on until noon. And then after cartoons, guess what? Friday night, the night before, you got a fucking Blockbuster game.
See, and my big thing, dude, is
Chat.
fuck talking about when I was a kid on that end. When I turned like 14, 15 years old, I'm smoking pot in my fucking bedroom.
Yeah.
And I'm watching cartoons, fucking 7 a.m. I'm getting hired, motherfucker.
Getting ready for school, bro.
Not even get, oh, dude, my whole school routine was all fun. I'd roll a blunt every fucking morning before I walked out my door, and I'd smoke it on my way to the bus stop.
You don't know something weird, bro? Since we brought up Ben 10. So I was the weirdo that never had an alarm clock. I would just go based off of what was on TV. It would give me a time frame of what, because it stayed on Cartoon Network, and then it switched over to the adult cartoons, like King of the Hill, Family Guy and shit. But then at like 5 in the morning, it would switch back over to cartoons. They'd be like Ben 10, and then something else would come on, and that's how I knew what time it was.
Have you watched any of the new King of the Hill?
No.
No? Not bad.
Not bad?
Not
I'll
good.
give it a shot.
Not good. I think the next season will be better because, I mean, they were rusty. They've been out of it for fucking 20 years.
That's why I hadn't watched it.
But it wasn't bad. I mean, they did Bobby right. He's one of them new age fucking punk ass bitches.
See, I was hoping he wouldn't be, and he would have a kid that would be. You know what I'm saying? Because like Bobby's technically older than all that.
Not really. Not really. Maggie Simpson been 2 years old, fucking 50 years.
Facts. Facts.
I mean,
the
honestly.
fucking South Park kids have only grew up like advanced to grade one time.
I knew they put that shit in Fortnite. I was so fucking pissed.
Bro, oh my god, bro, like y'all are doing too much.
Like it's so dumb.
Y'all threw Tally in there, and he don't even say, "Oh my god."
No, I ain't like that.
Bro, Tally was the guy. Bro, I love Tally. Man. That was always my inspiration. Tally, it's like, yo, get out. It kind of sounds like that Chappelle skit.
Dude, we can talk about Chappelle all day.
Oh, dude, yes.
That motherfucker, when he did his episode with all the puppets, you remember where he's talking about STDs and, dude, that shit had me rolling.
Bro.
Like crying. I was laughing so fucking hard.
What about the fucking, my favorite skit, bro, of all time is the one that had Charlie Murphy on there. They were doing the Rick James skit.
Yeah.
Or the Prince one, bro. They whooped their ass in basketball. It was like, who wants pancakes? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro.
You remember Crank Anchors?
Yes. Oh, bro.
Man.
Yeah, they're trying to, like, kind of do the same thing a little differently, though, but it's not working.
Bro,
we grew up.
Comedy Central. This is before streaming and everything.
Yeah, bro.
When they had actual like cable channels.
Celebrity Deathmatch, bro.
Fuck, man.
Bro.
They couldn't do that no more.
No, they couldn't.
I mean, it was too gruesome back in the day. My mom never let me watch Celebrity Deathmatch, but my dad did.
Like MTV, there was MTV, then there was MTV2. MTV2 is where you see some of the more ghetto shit, like the.
And then they had MTV Music for a little while.
The MTV Music, bro. You know, then the fucking then they had like fucking The Real World and shit like that.
Fuck
bro.
yeah.
Like that was like them switching over, but man, like Comedy Central before it got nerfed real bad. But like, listen, I don't care what nobody says. Daniel Tosh is funny as fuck.
Daniel Tasha is funny as
Even
fuck.
outside of his skit show, I've actually seen some of his stand-up.
He's just an asshole. That's all it is.
It's funny as fuck.
I mean,
he's coming to the Victory Theater.
Yeah, I know.
In March.
I know.
Think about going.
I
love
me and
comedy.
My wife have been thinking about it too. She just don't like how much of an asshole he is. But I mean, she likes some of the other people that I'm into.
Yeah, it's comedy, bro. Just
I mean,
take your ego out of it. Just
it's not even about ego.
Just
honestly, in my opinion, he was like the Temu version of fucking Rob Dyrdek.
True.
That's what.
No, because
that's what it was.
Spectrums,
they
bro.
come out at the same time.
Facts. There's Dragon Balls nearby. Hold on, chat. Hold on. You go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead with what you were saying.
But they come out at the same time, and they won.
We're hunting the Dragon Balls right now. We're getting close.
Fucking Rob Dyrdek won over him. That's all it was.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, plus Rob Dyrdek had a different, like, Rob Dyrdek's channel had more emotion behind it.
So
he was more with MTV versus fucking Daniel Tosh was Comedy Central.
Chat, this is a little thing for y'all. I'm from Ohio. I am a Cincinnati fucking raised man until I was 23 years old.
How's that Skyline chili?
Skyline's fucking amazing. Skyline is amazing. Skyline.
I heard it here first.
And Gold Star. Both Cincinnati fucking chilies.
Don't sleep
amazing.
on the Gold Star, nigga.
Okay? Amazing to eat. Now, I'll tell you right now, the secret to Cincinnati chili, cinnamon. That's the only difference between chili that you eat and it's chili that you get in Cincinnati from Skyline and fucking Gold Star. Is cinnamon is added in there, and it's only a little bit, but it's still fucking amazing. But
I'm sorry, I've derailed you. My bad.
I forgot what I was even talking about now.
That's bound to happen.
But I just love smoking pot and watching cartoons, and to this day I still do it.
Yes.
Like Demon Slayer all the way. I'm higher than a motherfucker.
I've got my kids watching Naruto right now. Actually, listen, they're between Naruto and the original Pokemon. And it took me years to get them because all I started doing was just be all in the house chilling. I turn on the TV, bro, it's background noise. And then next thing you know, you catch them over there like this.
So-
Over here with their toys, like watching, like, oh, what? Yeah.
Like we were just talking about us being too cool for school, talking about cartoons. My son is in that phase. He tried for a year and a half, 2 years to get me to watch fucking One Piece. And I finally broke down and I watched One Piece. And lo and behold, my son quit watching cartoons.
But you like One Piece.
I do. I love One Piece.
Bro, listen, guys, I don't understand how much time we have on this earth, my guy. Like, if somebody's like, hey, dude, check this out. Sometimes it's worth just being like, all right, I'll check it out.
So all you new watchers or people who don't want to watch fucking One Piece
Anime, period.
right now, anime period, I understand. But One Piece, because there is over 1,100 episodes and no one wants to start a long fucking anime, you guys will learn friendship, you will learn fucking loyalty, you will learn about goddamn good animation. Now, the old shit ain't good animation, it's for kids. But if you can get past that 2-year time skip, it's fucking peak. It's peak to this day.
You heard it, bro. Like,
And this is coming from somebody who made fun of his little sister for watching anime. Full Metal Alchemist,
yes. Banger.
Inuyasha.
Love it.
My sister was made fun
Bro,
of for
Inuyasha,
years.
bro, listen, to this day, I can whistle the Inuyasha ending song because that was the last show that they showed, back to what I just said a moment ago about the whole time thing. Listen, Inuyasha was the last cartoon they played before they switched it over to the regular cartoons.
Demon Slayer reminded me a lot of Inuyasha's.
Yes, it's got some Inuyasha vibe to it.
It does.
Yes,
It
really
does.
does. It really does.
I only know that because my sister watched it, and I'm telling you, she was all on the Sasuke and the bullshit.
Bro, listen, Sasuke's a plot armor.
I remember
bitch,
names.
bro.
I remember names from fucking 30 fucking years ago, which is impressive. Understand, I was like 13 when I was hearing them names, and I don't know. I don't watch that shit today.
The good, okay, listen, my favorite thing about Naruto I've always loved was, okay, look, they spent this whole show making you hate a specific character, Itachi Uchiha, bro. They spent a whole show and a half making you hate this dude, just to come to find out he's low-key the hero.
Damn.
And it's like, dude, what the fuck? Like, he slaughtered his whole clan, bro. He killed everybody but his little
They
brother.
did that with Garp damn near in fucking One Piece.
Yes, bro. Like,
Garp was hated because he was after Luffy. Yes, he tried to stop him, and then he said,
you know who that's like, bro? That reminds me of Zuko from Airbender, my
fuck yeah. Yeah.
god. He's hunting fucking dude the whole time, but then at the end of the day, he's low-key kind of like, what am I doing this shit for?
I am fucking low-key excited about the new Avatar coming out.
With the blue people or the Avatar?
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I am low-key fucking excited just because, that, in my opinion, is one of them epic cartoons that you cannot go without watching at least once all the way through.
Because it was pushed as a kid's show.
It was not a kid show.
It was not a kid's show,
No.
but it was pushed as a kid's
Yeah,
show
very
on
much so.
Nickelodeon,
Very
bro.
much so.
But listen, my girl finally watched that shit, and she was like, yo, because it is kind of kiddish, because he's a kid.
He's a kid.
But bro, the Legends of Korra started off good, but it kind of just went.
That died down in season 3.
Yeah, it has. But the Airbender, bro, where he Toph is the GOAT. Fuck what you're talking.
Yeah.
In the next Airbender, the next fucking Avatar in the next cartoon is supposed to be an Earthbender.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that somebody from Toph fucking that learns from Toph.
Well, actually, it's going to be well past that era.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like another era into it, or two or three eras into it. I'm not
Okay,
sure.
okay.
But
So is
they're
Korra going to be dead already? Or is she going to be... Because you don't get another
yes,
Avatar
Korra's
till
going to
the
be
last one
dead.
dies.
The new Avatar is going to be from a set of twins. Yeah, there's going to be a set of twins, but only one of them's going to have the power, and I think it's going to be able to share it. But they're trying to recreate the same thing, in my opinion.
But what if they did this? I'm sorry to cut you off, but what if they did it to where one twin has, like, basically their powers counteract? Like one's fire, but the one's got water, then one's earth,
Actually, I
and one's got
think
air.
they're
That's
trying
dope.
to correlate it with the spirit realm.
Yeah.
Where the blue or the blue and white thing and the black and red thing, the spirits.
Yeah.
How they had to separate. And they form back together.
Yeah.
I think they're doing it the
Like a
same
yin
way.
and yang thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always been a big fan of like yin and yang and how the universe works itself out, bro. Like I've always loved that shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes so much sense, bro.
And cartoons
like,
play off it so many times.
yeah, good ones too. Like fuck it, man.
So you
Go ahead,
remember
sorry.
watching like old Batman and shit then?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
does that
Batman
mean
Beyond's the GOAT.
that
Like,
means
what
you
said,
watched
bro.
the WB when it was
Yeah.
in its
And-
prime?
but I've also watched the older ones too, though.
Do
like
you
the
remember
original Justice League?
We're not even going Batman here. Do
Okay.
you remember Jackie Chan's cartoon?
Yeah, where he got to get the little talisman.
Yes!
Or Shaolin Showdown, bro.
Shaolin Showdown. Was
Let's
cool shit.
go, bro.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I brought this shit up to many people, and they're like, huh? I'm like, Jackie Chan had a whole cartoon where he got the little fucking talismans, and they gave him.
There was 12 talismans.
Yeah, for
Which-
each correlated with the fucking New Year's, the different New
Each
Year's.
year the Chinese zodiac. I agree.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was one of the most badass.
Yeah. Because the grandpa was low key. He was
Fuck
Master
yeah.
Roshi, bro.
Fuck Master Roshi. He was dude from wax on, wax off, motherfucker.
Yeah, but
That-
you know
that's
what I'm
what-
saying. But you see what I'm saying though. Like it's always the old motherfucker, bro. It's always the goat, bro. I'm telling you, the one that always teaches the goat. Like
then-
he's the goat.
How about Lucha Libre?
Yes, bro. Lucha
Yeah.
Libre.
Yeah.
Where fucking what was that other wrestling cartoon that they had? They had the fucking Dick Van Dyke. He was like a fucking. He was like an antelope guy. It was a little funny show. But yeah, bro, like yes, bro, you're literally bringing back core memories.
That's what I'm saying. Like shit from way back in the day.
Yeah. Lucha Libre, bro. Oh my god, yeah. Not Nacho Libre, Lucha Libre, bro. It was a cartoon. But Nacho Libre, bro.
Now-
Jack Black is the definition of vibe.
I'm a little old, or a little older than the original Transformers.
Yeah.
But do you remember Beast Wars?
Do I remember fucking Beast Wars? Yes, I remember Beast Wars,
Beast
bro.
Wars
The
was
fuck?
my shit.
Beast Wars, and then they had the fucking
It switched to Beast Machines
yeah.
because they went back to
Yeah, because I was watching Beast Wars the same time I was watching the original Pokemon and Digimon. Bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Digimon, Digital
So-
Master. Oh my God.
the original series is the GOAT on Digimon.
Yes.
I will
Yeah,
give you that.
Digimon.
However,
The second one wasn't bad with the little blue guy.
None of them are bad.
Yeah.
I've watched them too. I watched the new one, dude. It's not bad. It's just different.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's different, yeah.
that's all. Just hold that.
Now, if you want to talk about, okay, here's one for you, bro. I'm trying to remember around what time it was, bro. Like, okay, they took it off air because of the whole Bill Cosby thing. But Lil Bill, bro, I love Lil
I want you
Bill.
guys to understand here in Grayville where we go, the police station is exactly 2 blocks from the dispensary I go to.
Yeah.
But we're going to show you this.
But guess what, though? We're in a legal state, bro. So even if we got pulled over with it on us, as long as we're not smoking, bro, they're taking it.
Here in Illinois.
It's,
I agree.
yeah. No, I know that for sure, bro. I mean, I'm literally fighting the case right now.
Yeah.
Which I went to court Monday, and they were like, "Oh, we're extending it to March."
All right, guys. Here is the pot shop. The Smoking Bong Head Shop. This is where we get our weed at.
Well, we're here.
All right.
You got me headphone.
Now that we're down at the pot shop.
Yeah, yes, sir. Once we get on the road, I'm gonna load that thing with some of my stuff.
It's still full.
Oh, nice. Hold on, I feel like I'm retarded.
And I'd rather wait till we get closer to town to smoke.
No worries.
Just because we can finish our cast there at the house smoking a little bit.
Okay. All right, I think we're on.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. So
pit stop. Hey, and we're back.
we'll go to Digimon.
Right?
Digimon,
Yes.
the original Digidestined, were the goats.
Where are the goats?
Every one of them. There was not a single weak fucking person there.
And they might seem weak, but they weren't.
No,
They were the
I mean,
goats.
in the end, they all had to be used to fight. I think it was Demon or somebody at the end, wasn't it?
Yeah, and then they had a second go at it where they had like a red monster, a little dragon guy, and like a little blue dragon guy. Like that wasn't bad either, really.
I'm honestly a fan of Digimon, all Digimon. The only one I can say that I didn't watch, I think, was Ghost Game, is what it was called. But I mean,
I didn't even know what the fuck that was.
it's on Crunchyroll. I mean, I've watched them all on Crunchyroll here lately.
Okay, I might go check it out.
But the ones that we're used to seeing, the ones from our childhood,
Yeah, like the
those
orange
were
guy.
on Hulu.
I can't remember their fucking names, bro,
Yeah.
for the life of me.
The
The
orange
little
guy.
cactus guy with the boxing gloves.
Oh
Bro.
yeah. Blossomon and all
You
that.
know, they had a PlayStation 2 game where it was like a Smash Brothers themed game where like your Digimon would evolve
I
during the match
actually
and
have a
shit.
Digimon game to this day on my Switch.
Nice, bro.
I still play that shit. I'm a long time fan of shit. Once my interest get peaked,
Yeah,
I'll make sure I watch the whole thing through.
yeah. Even if you're like, even by the end of it, you're like, I'm not really super big on it. You're still just like, but
I got to see how it ends.
Yeah, oh my god.
Same way with One Piece.
You're into the lore, bro.
Dude, I caught so much One Piece so fucking quick.
But you started seeing the references too, though. You started seeing the like how they always say like all the newer animes come like they trickle down off certain animes and shit, and like even if it's not in the same exact way,
and
they all kind of come
it's
from
very,
Dragon
it's
Ball,
very
bro.
fucking true. They all got the same couple distinctions.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah,
maybe not down to the T.
they're all
but
different. They are all different. I give you that.
Yeah.
But the animation styles, it comes down to just a very few, just a couple different kinds.
Yeah.
And I mean, either you like it, like One Punch Man. Don't think that's a good animation style, in my opinion. That's just me.
Mid.
But I also I prefer the American cartoon look, which is why I enjoyed the later seasons of One Piece. Is because
Really?
it's not as cartoony and Sailor Moonish. You know what I mean?
But see, I like that style of animation, bro. Like the older Naruto's and like older Dragon Balls and shit. Like the more comic bookish look to it, bro. I like that.
See, I'm not. I guess I just don't. You know what I mean? It's not my.
But yeah, man. Like, no, I mean, I do like the American animation too. Like the newer ones, yeah, for sure. Like Demon Slayer, we were just talking about that. Like that shit, bro. Like, is peak. And when it comes to animation, from the very first scene, it
Demon
has you
Slayer's
cry.
not American. That's still anime.
Yeah.
But we're talking like Avatar. Avatar's
Okay,
American made.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
If you there's a show on Prime called The Legend of Vox Machina. Okay? If you've not seen that, dude, you've got to fucking watch that.
What's it called?
The Legend of Vox with a V Machina.
Okay.
Like machine, but instead with an A or an E, it's an A.
Okay.
Okay? Dude, that motherfucker had me rolling the whole time. And it's not a funny cartoon that way. It's gruesome. I mean, so
I need some context, bro.
okay, it's like Dungeons and Dragons almost. The cartoon is. You got an elf, you got a mage, you got a warrior, and the warrior's actually a berserker. So he's like a mix between fucking The Rock and Hulk.
Okay.
He's like, I like to smash, kill. You know what I mean? That's all he is.
Yeah.
That's all he is. And there's a little dwarf who is the ladies' man of the group, fucking everything and anything he can. Literally fucking anything and everything he can. A little dwarf was fucking an elf, and that's how they introduce him. Yeah, like it's amazing, dude. But it's American made. It's not an anime. It's a cartoon.
I'll check it out. The Legend of
Vox Machina.
Machina. But if I can't remember the last part, if I just put Vox, so it'll probably pull up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And what's it on?
Prime.
Prime. Okay.
Yeah. And that's probably one of my favorites that's come out in the past couple of years. And I hear they just fucking released something else called the Mighty Nine that is made from the same creators, which I'm gonna check that one out too.
You kind of have to. Bro.
Fuck yeah! I mean, like, I'm telling you, like in the very first scene of meeting this dwarf, he's playing a guitar with the guitar covering his junk. Okay, dude's butt ass naked. He's playing the guitar, talking about "I'm gonna fuck you," rhyming the shit to this fucking woman in bed. Yeah, that's how they introduced the dwarf.
Savage, bro.
So it hooked me immediately. I said, "What the fuck?
The fuck is this?"
Like I got to know more.
Yeah. Who is this guy?
And then they brought in the Berserker, and he literally looks like Kratos would if you made him dumb and just bolted.
Like smaller, lower body, but up really big.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Uses axes and hammers and anything fucking that just big.
Okay. Speaking of that, I'm glad you brought that up, right? Kratos. I was gonna ask you how you were on video games, man. Like,
I mean, I play.
I'm not even talking about newer ones, bro. I'm talking about like PlayStation 2 era, like when they were good,
fuck.
like God of War.
Them were the good ones.
Fucking
when
the
you could see a
original
titty
Assassin's
on,
Creed series,
you'd
bro.
see the titties on fucking God of War.
Yeah. Fucking like the Need for Speed Underground, bro. Go.
I was more RPG.
Yeah.
I liked Final Fantasy more.
What was the one with Kingdom Hearts? Like that?
Didn't like that one.
Yeah, I didn't either.
That was too cartoony.
Yeah, that was gay.
And Disney's not my style. I don't like fucking Disney.
Nah. We like fucked up shit. We're not protected.
Well, see, and this again, guys, the Ohio coming out of me. I'm a little rougher around the edges. I laugh at motherfuckers' pain before I'm gonna ask you if you're okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a broken arm as I'm laughing, but then at the end of everything, are you all right, brother?
Yeah.
But it's still funny.
It's kind of natural, bro.
I watched my buddy break his fucking femur when I was fucking 10 years old. I laughed until he told me to go get his mom. So I mean, shit.
That's how he processes the trauma.
When I'm in pain, I laugh. That's how you know I'm hurting, because I'm laughing. It's not crying. I'm
no, every time you start laughing, I'm like, you alright, brother?
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing.
No, but they say us people from Ohio are different.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
I don't fucking believe it, but I'm from Ohio, and I'm a little rough around the edges, like everyone else.
You're how do I put it? You're a lot to take. Not really a lot to take, but like people don't know how to take you.
I've heard that my whole fucking life.
Yeah, me too.
My whole fucking life.
Me too. But we also don't bullshit either, bro. Like we're not afraid to get straight to the point.
No,
like,
I've never been that way either. Growing up, my mom always told me. She said, "If you got something to say, fucking say it.
Yeah.
Don't hold it back. Don't be afraid. You can only hurt someone's feeling by saying it."
And you know what? Sometimes, bro, people don't realize it, but that's what they need is their feelings hurt, bro.
And nowadays, I agree. This punk ass generation of new ass kids who get their feelings hurt because you look at them cross-eyed and retarded. I'm sorry, that's what this kid is. These kids are just too fucking soft.
Yeah, way too soft.
Back in my day, we didn't shoot. We squared up, we whooped each other's ass, and then we fucking went our ways until we saw each other again and squared up a motherfucking second time.
Yeah. I mean, I know plenty of people, like, the only reason they became friends is because they had, like, such serious beef. They fought, like, 2 or 3 times. And now they're like that, bro. It was like they met their match, bro. It was like, you're a worthy adversary. You're friends now.
I got people that I'm friends with to this day that we went that way.
You met over beef, bro. And it's like, but man, like, that's crazy. Yeah, bro. Sometimes, like,
best friends. I was that way.
One big turn off for me in a person is those type of people, bro, who like always want you to pat their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like
pat their back. You did a good job.
They would no, not even that. But like, I'm gonna bring a problem to you, right? I'm gonna ask your opinion on something, but I want your opinion to be making me feel better about myself and like all that shit. Like, no, bro, I want you to tell me your honest opinion. If your honest opinion hurts my feelings, then respect to you. At least that's how I feel like it should be. No, bro, it's not that way.
That's why
motherfuckers want you to be like, oh no, you didn't do nothing wrong. But like, no, nigga, you fucked up. You fucked up.
There you go.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
And I agree. If you ever ask me for advice, don't be afraid to get your feelings hurt.
A real friend is not afraid to hurt your feelings.
Not
bro.
at all.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Fake friends are always going to tell you what you want to hear. A real friend's going to slow you down and be like, hey, you're fucking up, bro. Slow down. Like, that's a real friend. At least to me. To me, that's what a real friend is. Like, if you see me, like, head crash coursing for the ground in a fucking spiral, a real friend's going to not be afraid to slow, be like, hey.
Slow your
Yeah,
down
you're fucking up. Yeah, exactly, bro.
AJ, you know you're mine.
Yeah, facts. Shout out AJ, bro. Shout out Skylar, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
I was going through a whole traumatic experience, and the dude was like, "Yo, you're downward spiraling. You need to slow the fuck down." And guess what? He was right, 100%. Thank you, man.
We all got that one person, and regardless of who we are, we all know that one person.
Listen, I know we're kind of straying from cartoons, and my bad, but I just like talking about anything.
Dude, this
but, like,
is Blazed and cartoons.
Okay, cool. So, like, notice how I'm bad.
Good.
I'm bad about it, bro. You better get you a leash, bro, because like I'm bad about it.
I got a leash tone.
but no, like, isn't it crazy how as you're growing up, it's all about friends? Like, the more friends you have, the better. But now as you get older, it's like, bro, I really only need 2 friends. Like, 2 best friends, you're set for life.
See, and I don't even have that really, dude. And I moved away from Hamilton when I was 23 years old. Okay, I was younger. I wasn't developed all the way yet. And the time I moved away from Hamilton, fucking Ohio, I've made a total of 5, maybe. And you're in that 5. Like, straight up, I don't like people enough to say, hey, come hang out with me, come to my house.
Right.
I mean, I just don't, especially after the bullshit that happened with my baby mama. I just don't like people no more.
Facts. You got a low tolerance for bullshit anymore.
I have a 0 tolerance for bullshit anymore.
Facts. Me too, brother.
I mean,
me too. But yeah, man, like, it's crazy. I got to think about that last night a little bit. I was like, it's crazy how as we're growing up in high school and shit, it's all about friends. And now it's like, damn, bro, like, you don't even like other motherfuckers calling you your friend because, like, we're not friends. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the fuck? I know.
the friends I had in high school, the couple that are left, we're still good friends. We still talk every once in a while. I still consider them family.
Yeah, that's the ones that are important, bro. The motherfuckers that you're not afraid to bring to the crib and be like, hey, you're family. You know what I mean?
My mom wouldn't let my buddies in the crib because they were family.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like
my boy, the same guy that fucking took my baby mama away from me was the same guy that hid me from my mama. So I mean,
oh shit.
Yes, it was a fucked up situation. He is still my boy. He is still one of my very best friends. I don't talk to him very often, but to this day, if I needed something, Sean would have my back.
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's just one of them things.
And you know what? If he doesn't, that shows a lot about him, bro.
Well, I mean, I believe he would just because I know his brother would.
Facts.
And
by association, you're gonna have to.
I know for a fact his brother would have my back. He always has. My boy Harold, yeah. I love you, Roldy. He just died a couple years ago. He was where I met him from. I mean, he was my very best friend for a long fucking time.
You know, it's nice to have good friends, bro, and ones that you can depend on. Because like, I can't stand a fake friend, bro. It's all about what you can do for me, and like, there's always a motive behind it. I'm like, no, dude, like, why can't we just sit here and chill, bro? You know what I mean? Like, why can't we just talk? Sit by a fire.
My very best friend I'm married to, my wife, that's who that is. Now, the issue with that is she don't like cartoons. So, who the fuck do I talk cartoons with?
Has she tried to watch anime?
She don't like cartoons.
Bro,
man.
listen, my girl is the same way, bro.
Man,
she's a Naruto fiend now.
She won't. Dude, I got her to watch the live action fucking One Piece. She won't watch.
You gotta get over the fact it's a cartoon.
She
bro.
won't.
Get into the lore, bro.
Hell no. If my wife dove into the One Piece lore, she would go crazy. There is so much fucking. There is 30 years of One Piece lore
I
that
know.
he connects from today all the way back 30 years ago.
Yeah, and that's a feat, bro.
Yeah.
Because like so much shit that like it probably hasn't been relevant for a long time. It's like like what's that fucking Leonardo DiCaprio meme that yeah. You gotta catch it, bro.
You really gotta catch it. Like there's a scene here recently that come out where they zoomed into Luffy's eye. Okay, and there's 6 points in his eyeball. He's got 5 gears already. They're already in everybody's theories saying that he's coming out with a 6th gear because of this. Okay? It makes sense. For years and years, he's always done something. There's another gear coming. There's another gear coming. In some way, he's premiered it in little facts. And it just comes to fruition eventually.
Yeah.
Over and over again. And granted, I caught up on One Piece in less than fucking 4 months. I watched all of it in 4 months. Okay?
You're binging that shit.
I binge that motherfucker every day.
Listen, that's not a binge. That's a bender, bro.
Well, I went
To watch all of One Piece in 4 months, bro, that's a fucking bender. That's not a binge.
What's even more impressive is I watched it twice fully through in 1 year.
Oh my god, my man was on a year-long bender.
I sank it all in. I learned it all, man.
He's not gonna watch it again.
But well, the first time I skipped the filler episodes.
Oh, okay.
Because there's a lot of filler in One Piece.
Yes.
There's a lot, and I'm like, dude, there's just not. I just don't want to sit through it. I want to watch the fighting.
But some, with the filler episodes really mostly only matter if you watch 2 factors. If you're a 100%er, if you watch it first time, you're like, okay, no, I want to watch it all the way through this time just for the dedication.
Yep.
Okay, there's that. And then 2, the people who read the mangas. Because like, at least I know in Naruto, I'm not super caught up on One Piece, but I know at least in Naruto, there's some fillers that correlate with the manga.
Well, so the filler, he writes a lot of filler in my opinion anyway. He'll make, like this last flashback he did, okay? Before the flashback, he had Luffy and Harold, or Luffy and Loki talking to each other, and he's supposed to catch up in 3 minutes. 10 chapters later, we're still in the flashback.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Okay.
not only did he go to the flashback, he went to a flashback in that flashback, and then he flashbacked again to the flashback, and now he's going back to the original story. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of filler. Now this last flashback, great filler, fucking amazing because it was God's Valley. You know what I mean? Like it was amazing. But
is he using it like a recap almost?
yes, almost he does. So
Okay.
so it's
because
like,
it is a lot of lore, my guy.
It is. It's
so
a
you're
lot
gonna need.
of lore.
You're gonna need though. I mean, so he's actually using the fillers in the right way.
And I agree. He's as an artist of anime, of just animation, cartoon, just animation. He is an artist like I've never seen before.
Right.
I've never seen someone make a show and start it in the 90s, and then shit that he wrote in the 90s is still prevalent in 2026.
True.
I mean,
and that's a long-running show too.
that's what I'm saying. That's like
That'd be like The Simpsons dropping something back in the 90s and then it's still relevant today. You know what I mean? Like that's a long-ass fucking run.
no other cartoon have I seen do that.
You know what I've always loved about anime though, versus we were on the whole anime fucking American cartoon thing, was because like American cartoons, especially the kids shows, the characters, like you said earlier, Maggie was 2 years old for fucking forever. You know what I mean?
Still 2
like,
years old.
Yeah, okay, so like but in anime the characters actually grow up.
Yes. Now, and I agree with that. I do like it. And most anime pacing is better than One Piece, and I give that. Like I've watched some of the others. Full Metal Alchemist, it's got better pacing. Fucking Demon Slayer has way better pacing than One Piece did. The only issue I got with Demon Slayer is when he kills a fucking demon and they want to cry. Like they want to. That's the filler, in my opinion, for Demon Slayer.
True.
It's like, oh, I feel like I miss my sister. Like, oh, I know my sister's name now. Like that's stupid. Fucking stupid.
Yeah, and I feel like they kind of do that as well to keep it kind of like give it like a little, because like the characters aren't really adults, you know what I mean? So it kind of still gives it a little bit of that kiddish aspect to it. But like, yeah, I just like, now that you said about the One Piece filler though, he's actually using it to his advantage because, like you said, One Piece is a lot of lore, bro, a whole lot of lore, and it's like, okay, so. There's probably shit that you're talking about that's still relevant today that people who's watched it from the very beginning, like way back in the day, they probably forgot about it.
Oh yeah,
because of all the lore that's been pushed.
You've actually got to like keep up with some podcasts.
So when he
keep it in your fresh in your head.
When he uses these fillers as these flashbacks to like certain parts of the show, it's like it's kind of like how they used to do with like last time on One Piece, like, you know what I'm saying? He's basically doing that with the filler episodes.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I mean, not all of them, and God's Valley wasn't filler, okay? Like, that really wasn't. It's dropping a whole lot of knowledge that we all fucking wanted for a long time.
Yeah.
And me shorter than most people, but God's Valley was talked about throughout the entire fucking One Piece story. It was always hinted at, it was never brought out to light until this past fucking Elbaf arc. And trust me, when it gets animated, man, it's gonna be beautiful. It's one of the. It's a 6-on-1 fight, and the one still comes out on top. 6 of the strongest fucking characters in all of One Piece on fighting the one person that they want to kill in One Piece, and he still comes out on top. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Like, it's fucking horribly overpowered, in my opinion. Emu is, but it's amazing to watch. How the fuck are you gonna get 6 of the strongest characters not to overcome it, but then you expect Luffy to?
Right.
One person compared to 6 don't make no sense to me.
Well, fucking, man, see, I wish you were more versed in Naruto, bro, because, like...
I hear there's a lot of filler in Naruto.
But I'm not just talking about filler,
like training arcs and filler.
Like, they're fucking, you don't even know who Madara Uchiha is yet, bro?
Yeah.
Like, this dude, man, he's, like, top tier, like... let's see. He's basically to a level, a Thanos level threat in the show. He gets reanimated, right? And then he fucking fights the 5 Kage, the 5 leaders of the different nations, bro. And it's 5-on-1. They're like, just consider it like, they say something like, consider it like a testament to your strength or whatever, because I mean you are this guy.
Yeah.
And there he's like, oh well, hold on a second. He puts 5 clones on each person. He said now it's 5-on-1 the other way. Now do you want them to use the Susanoo or no? And they're just like, this, bro. But anyway, this nigga's a Thanos level threat, bro, and he ends up fighting a dude that this nigga pulls up to a god level battle with a pair of nunchucks. Talk about it smells like bitching, bro. Like, this dude named Mike Guy, he uses taijutsu, which is like hand-on-hand combat.
Yeah.
This nigga pulls up with a pair of nunchucks to God. I'm talking about literal gods fighting. That'd be like Spider-Man pulling up to fucking like Thor and fucking Thanos fighting.
Have you seen Record of Ragnarok on Netflix?
No, what is that?
It's gods fighting, literally.
Okay, so imagine that, and then like a fucking, and then okay, it's like Hercule pulling up on fucking like Vegeta and Goku going full fucking veil, bro. And he pulls up with a pair of nunchucks, talking about it smells like bitch in here. But the only difference is this dude actually takes him out. It's like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this dude's literally a god. He has the god power, literal god power. And he pulls up like, it smells like bitch in here. With a pair of nunchucks, bro. Like, what? That's crazy. But yeah, man, fucking 6-on-1's crazy. And it's not just 6-on-1, but it's 6-on like the strongest.
So it's Big Mom, Kaido, Whitebeard, Garp, fucking. Anyway, it's big. All the Yonkos.
Okay.
Roger was there. So Roger, Garp, Kaido, Big Mom, fucking, yeah, like, all their strongest attacks. All their strongest attacks couldn't take him down. He just shrugged it off and fucking re-healed like, bitch, I got you.
Damn. That's gonna be a good fight.
You ought to catch up with One Piece.
Bro, this man said I watched the whole show in 4 months, bro.
8-hour days.
This man's pulling whole shifts, bro. Y'all need to pay him, bro. Like, he's pulling whole shifts to watch you.
Literally whole shifts. I was working as I watched
Oh my
it.
god.
I worked for Sears at the time, and I did nothing. All I did was fucking delivery drive, and when I didn't have anything to deliver, I was One Piecing my ass off.
There you go.
Got higher than a motherfucker at work.
Chat. If you want to catch up on One Piece, do that work.
So Sears, if you're watching this, I was high the whole motherfucking year.
Y'all bounced out on us. We don't even fuck with y'all no more. Fuck Sears. Bro, what happened to Kmart? Bring Kmart
Sears
back.
was pretty good. I enjoyed
No, Sears
that job.
was the GOAT when he was here, for sure.
Dude, that job, I couldn't have got a more cushion job in my life. I gained 60 pounds with that job.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't do a fucking thing.
That's how you know a man's cushy at a job.
Fuck
when he gains
yeah,
weight, bro.
when you're sitting there watching fucking cartoons and fucking getting paid to do it, fuck. Pay me all day long $15 an hour to watch a cartoon.
Yeah. I used to be a fucking I told you I was a medical transportation driver, man, and I had to take this one dude, bro. I picked him at 5 o'clock our time, and I took him to for an Indy trip. He had to be in Indy for a biopsy on his tumors that he had. Bro, I sit up there for 8 hours, bro, getting paid to do nothing but sit there.
Isn't it nice?
Bro, I got good food, bro. I had plenty of cigarettes, bro. I had some smoke. I was good, bro. Like, literally, that was probably the best 8 hours. Like, I didn't have my girl wasn't bitching at me, bro. Like, everything was good, bro. Like, I was sitting here, like, on the clock, and then after 8 hours, I still got a 3-hour drive back home. That's overtime, bro.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I took those all day. I was like, give me those, bro.
I always enjoyed it when they told me to take long trips.
Yeah.
They'd send me on a job to do a helper, and I drive 8 hours, get there, work 20 minutes, drive another 8. Or I drive 4 or 5 hours, work 20 minutes, and drive another 4 or 5 back. I mean,
Guess what? Getting paid the whole time.
fuck yeah, get paid the whole time.
Yeah,
But-
because some of those transportation jobs, like driving jobs, you don't get paid the whole time you're driving. Guess what? I got paid the whole time I was driving, sitting, waiting,
I'm saying.
all that shit, bro. I would go home when I worked for this job, bro. I used to go home, like whenever there was points in the day where like people were already at their appointments and were waiting for them to get out, and I was in Evansville, bro. I used to go home and play COD, bro.
But you know,
For hours.
oh dude, I was playing Fortnite on the clock on that Sears and shit some days.
Bro,
Like
for hours.
anything I wanted to do,
Yeah.
as long as I didn't fall asleep or miss a call.
Go hit the water bomb, bro.
Oh, I never hit no water bomb there. I always had my pipe.
Well, no, I was in town, so I would go to my house whenever I didn't have nothing to do, bro. They'd be like, all right, we'll just wait for a call. All right, go to my house, play COD, hit the water bomb. Guess what, though? When I picked my people up, they said, oh, it always smells good in here.
Yeah,
I had that
always.
vanilla air freshener, bro. It was welcoming, inviting, bro. Because, I mean, listen, if you pick a woman up at, like, from out of town, like, an hour away at, like, 4 in the morning, bro, and a guy's picking you up that you don't even know, and he's black, like, I can kind of get where some people might kind of be eerie about it. I always try to make it seem welcoming, inviting. Like, I never had a weird vibe, you know what I mean? Like, it was always, hey, how you doing? If it was a woman by herself, I was never really, like, I made sure I never passed advances, or there wasn't no kind of transaction between us that could have been taken the wrong way. I made it very clear, you know what I mean? You kind of have to nowadays, because, like, people would take one little thing you said and run with it.
You ain't lying. Well, I don't
It's
talk
kind
to
of
people no
annoying.
more.
Exactly, bro. It's kind of annoying.
I talk to a phone instead of fucking people. That's
But you
fucked
know
up.
why? You know why I feel like that's ramped up over the years? Because everybody's typing something.
People just got too soft.
Yeah, well,
That's all
that
it
too.
is.
But like we said earlier, when you're typing shit, you can't get their cadence. You can't tell if they're like, if I say, bro, you're a bitch, right?
Yeah.
Send you that. You might be like, what the fuck's this dude talking about? But over here on my end, I'm over here like, bro, you're a fucking
Yeah,
bitch, bro.
you're laughing at me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, you can't really pick that cadence up through a fucking text message or a thread or a post, like, bro.
I've had a couple different people in my lifetime. I was like that too.
Yeah,
Just couldn't.
man.
Just really couldn't fucking help it. I mean, you do it and you don't even mean to do it.
Yeah, facts. Guess
Yeah.
what? I like to talk to people on the phone. Call me. We'll sit here and have a conversation, bro. I mean, I was on the phone for 8 hours one time with somebody talking. And guess what? Never got dull. We
That's
just
what I'm saying.
talked.
I mean,
That's why when you brought this idea to me, I was like, bro, yes. It's just gonna be real life. You know what I mean? It's even better. Bro. Like, yes.
I fully agree with you.
When you said that to me, I was like, I wasn't trying to press my way onto your podcast, but I was like, bro,
Well,
I was like, this is dead. You're being that serious about it. I'm down.
I just,
content every week coming
to
out.
all viewers, I'm telling you right now, there's a piece of money out there that is hard to get, but eventually, when you get it, it is worth your fucking money.
It's all about traction. Bro.
It's all about how you guys do this. Personally, I want to do it right. That's where I come up with my idea. How many people, how many channels out there right now are combining weed with cartoons? I am.
When? Right here. Looking at it.
We got 10 minutes. We gonna get higher than a motherfucker.
101. But yeah, man. I'm glad we're like you like to talk about cartoons, bro, because like
Well, I mean, dude, there's so much shit out there right now.
cartoons is such a good topic.
I am a reality TV junkie. I'll tell you right now, I will be on Survivor. I will fucking be on Survivor.
Oh yeah, dude, I forgot about that, bro. You
I've
love
been growing this
Survivor.
motherfucker the whole time I've been trying to get on. That's a
Yeah.
5-year beard.
Yeah.
Get me on Survivor.
Bro,
The more followers, the more fucking people I got, the more they're gonna want me on there.
Bro, hashtag Survivor the fuck out of this, man. We need a guy to see this guy. He's crazy.
I'm telling you,
We gotta start pushing content and you building like fucking things and shit, bro.
that is my goal, channel. That is my goal.
Bro.
Yes, it is to talk cartoons and weed.
Get
And
this
we are
man
going to
on
get
Survivor.
fucked up for a little while we do it. However, the more followers I get, the more likely it is that Survivor will fucking get me.
Bro, listen, if we keep doing this shit right, here's spring, summertime come over, bro. We can do the podcast, bro, right? And then you can do a segment where you're over there built like fucking doing some of the survival shit, you know what I mean?
I've
be your
watched it.
cameraman.
I can make a fucking fire in under 2 minutes. I've done it. Not to mention I'm a fucking pyro, so I mean I can even make a fire with my glasses that I got on. But
Yeah, that's a different subject.
you give me a fucking flint and a fucking striker, and that motherfucker gonna be on fire too.
Yeah. Fire. Bro, survive, bro, hashtag Survivor, my guy. Like, bro, that make his dream come true. It's up to you guys, for real.
I get on Survivor, and y'all will have nothing but content out of me,
'Cause-
because then I can go to work for myself.
Yeah, and think about it, bro. What if he wins? Y'all could all sit back and be like, bro,
Fuck
we did
yeah.
that. We did that. As a collective whole, we did that.
Get me on there. I win $1 million. I will pump it into the channel and get y'all some merch out there.
Listen, I'm not going to lie to you, bro. Look, this is just me being your friend. I feel like the only problem with Survivor you will ever really run into is, like, just the social aspect of it.
My mouth. However,
Just because you're a straightforward
However,
person.
I got a pretty good fucking talking piece. I can talk.
Yeah, true. But we also established, though, that you're kind of rougher around the edges.
Oh, very
and
much
you're-
so.
You're hard to take sometimes.
Very much
and,
so. But
like, that's a big aspect.
That's the
of it.
beauty of it. That's what reality TV wants. They want that asshole.
Yeah,
They-
yeah.
They want that person who's not afraid
But they
to
want
say.
that dickhead, but they want that dickhead who can actually back it up.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, he can do this, but he's also playing the game and he's actually good.
I have had hundreds of jobs in my lifetime. Probably a good 100. Okay, not hundreds, but a good 100 jobs. Yes, I don't like people, which is normally why I've quit my jobs. But I don't get fired. And it's not because of my mouth that I don't fucking get along with people. Because people are fucking stupid.
Man, don't even get me on that topic, bro, because there's so many stupid people out here. And it's like, you ever met someone so stupid that, like, it's just hard to believe that we're the same species? Like, you ever met people like that?
There's been a couple people like that.
Where you're just like, dude, there's no way that we're both human beings, bro. There's just
What
no
scares
way.
me, and I want you to understand, my son is intelligent as fuck. Okay, my son, I love my son, but when it comes to common sense, this generation don't even know how to spell it. Like, they're gonna put sense, C-E-N-T-S, or even worse, C-E-N-T-S or T-Z. Okay,
That's a
like
shortcut, dude.
they're not gonna fucking spell it right.
Right.
Guaranteed. So, yes,
They don't even know how to read an analog clock.
my son is probably better than 90% of that people, them kids out there. However, my son will look at you and be like, I like rocks. I mean,
hey, bro.
he's a rockhead. He was, at one point, he told me that the Golden Gate Bridge was in Canada. Shout out to Jerice and Tevin, my boys on the podcast.
Yeah.
I know that y'all don't think that the fucking Golden Gate Bridge is there, but boy, that was funnier than fuck when my son brought that out.
Facts, bro. Canada. Yeah, he's trying to say Canada, right?
Yeah, he was trying to say Canada, but he said Canada.
Yeah. Bro, I've always, Canada, dude. Just let us have it. Just let us have Canada.
I don't want Canada. It's too cold.
Okay, we have Mexico.
I don't want fucking Mexico. It ain't got clean water.
We gotta take something. We can't just take nothing, bro. That's not how it works.
I think we just took Venezuela.
Bro, I'm not gonna listen. I know we're not gonna talk about that.
We can't talk about that.
Yeah, but all I'm
one of
saying
them.
is that I think Venezuela was already ours a long time ago. I mean, just by the way that it went down, bro. Like, I feel like that was a publicity stunt. But anyway, we're not gonna get on that topic. You know what? We're at the end of the day, bro. We're just who we are. We don't really like. The only color we bleed is red, and we live by the red, white, and blue, baby.
I don't even
Let's
vote.
go.
I live my life the way I live my life and pay taxes, and that's it.
Yep.
I mean, fuck. Two things in life that fucking sure as shit you'll never fucking get rid of is death and taxes.
Death, taxes, and stupid ass people, bro.
You can get rid of them. You can move far enough out in the fucking middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, facts. Bro. There ain't no stupid people out here. It's crazy because it'll all be animals, bro. And some of those animals are smarter than y'all dumbass people. Okay? Isn't that a conundrum?
Man, definitely got more loyalty than fucking people.
Bro, how'd you feel about that? Fucking being in the forest with a bear or a man, bro. Like, which one would you feel safer with? And all these people were talking about, a bear. I'm like, listen, bro. A fucking bear, dude. If that bear is hungry enough, bro, that bear is gonna maul you.
Yeah, but only
depending
if
on
he's
what
hungry
kind
enough.
of bear, though, because like if a bear has a choice to eat they have a choice to eat a fresh field of berries versus your dumbass, bro. They're gonna go for those berries first because those berries aren't gonna run away. They can just sit there and get fat.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Why would you go chase a bitch for some food whenever you can just be like, ooh, there's literally a whole field of berries right here, bro.
All right, chat. Now we getting high.
Here is the part 2 of the Blazed and cartoon. Here's the Blaze part. We talked cartoons, now we're gonna Blaze. But yeah, man, like I gotta say, bro, cartoons are. But here's the thing: when I say cartoons, right, guys, I'm also throwing anime in there because cartoon is animation and anime, you know what I'm saying? So it's all the same thing, but it definitely is different. How to do say it, same but different.
It is all about where you live, what they pronounce it as. Anime or animation is the American version of anime, is the Korean version of manhwa. I mean, just a little bit of everything everywhere. And that's just how life is.
True.
It's all the same thing with different colors. I'm white, he black. We're still brothers.
And you know, bro, like I just don't understand how race is even still an issue here today in today's age, my guy.
Race is an issue, and I hate saying this, more so for a black person than a white person.
Wait, what do you mean?
A black person will focus on it more.
Oh, the rate, yeah.
And now, and I'm not saying anything, but in my knowledge, in my way of doing shit, I have noticed that white people are ignorant. And I will give you that. Us white people, ignorant as fuck. But when I say that, it's not that we mean to be. We really are not intelligent on how that shit goes. On black culture. We're not in that. So we can't sympathize with it, if that makes sense. Now I can. I grew up in Hamilton, Ohio, and the ghetto, and I'm talking about the ghetto.
Yeah.
All right, and yes, I was the minority in my elementary school. There was maybe 20 white people total, and 2 of them were constantly in my house. Okay, so I mean, yeah, big minority.
Yeah.
So I understand how a black man would feel being the minority around a sea of white people.
Yeah, because that's how I was in elementary school and a little bit of middle school. Like, I was the minority. Like, my elementary school, bro, literally, like, I was the only black person there.
Where you from?
I'm from Kentucky. Okay, so I'm from Henderson, right across the bridge,
Okay,
right?
so
But listen, though, I've lived in Eastern Kentucky, like that fucking show, Moonshiners. I lived about an hour away from where that show was filmed, up in London, Kentucky, up by Hazard and shit.
Okay.
Up in the hollers and shit. Yeah, bro. And, like, that's got us one. Listen, I've dealt with racism before in my life, but that specific area was the first time in my life where I actually felt like
that's where my family's
scared.
from.
What, up in that area?
Hazard Hyden.
Yeah.
Yep, like that's where the Morgan family spawned from. Was Hyden and Hazard, fucking Kentucky.
Yep.
And
there by Barberville and all that shit. Yep.
Now, and not many people will admit this now. That is still a sundown town.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's not just to the colored folk anymore. If you don't belong there, being any color in the fucking world, you don't belong there.
Yeah, you're outside.
Point blank. I mean, you're an outsider, you go the fuck away.
Yeah.
That's how some tight-knit communities are.
Well, yeah, because most of those areas are hollers and shit.
Yeah. Oh,
and
that
those
is
hollers are like the same generational families living in this one area.
My daddy was fucking buried in a hill.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
In a hill.
Like, I used to get my weed from this place called the Airport. They called it the Airport. And what it was like, it was this big ass holler where the dude that like sold the weed and shit lived at the very top of this hill. And the reason why they called it the Airport was because like this hill, he lived at such high elevation, bro. You're like, you can see a thin layer of like bog and shit from like the clouds. Like, you're above the power. I'm looking down over highways and shit. That's how hot it's like. It was like the top of a mountain, bro.
Yeah.
And like, I'm just like, bro.
So, Smoking Bung.
Today's stream is brought to you by these guys.
Brought to you by the Smoking Bung.
Yep.
Now, they do not supply me, which would be a beautiful thing. But today,
Future collab.
I got some Boss Hog and some Shadow Haze.
Can't see me.
Always beautifully priced. Never expensive. It is the best spot to buy weed, in my opinion, because you get to see the product. You don't have to go in there and look at a screen. You get to go in there and look at the glass where all the product
They'll
is.
pull it out and actually be like, here, smell it.
Yes.
Look at it.
You can look at it.
You can't hold it. You
Can't touch it, but you can smell it and you can see it and you get to shop. It is not going on a screen.
And they don't press you while you're in there. You know what I mean? Like they're not like trying to hurry you out of there, bro. Like they'll take as much time as you want. Like he was shopping and then fucking he was like, I want to get some wax too. Went over there and
Which is what we got here.
Yep.
We got some nice new wax. My wife will be amazed.
Bro, your wife, I can't talk. Your wife likes the wax, yeah.
My wife is more of a wax user than I am. It kills me a little bit worse than it does her.
I can't do I mean, I can do the wax, bro, but don't expect nothing out of me for the next
Hit
couple
that
of days.
and we'll.
Okay.
I'll figure that out.
But I got one more in there.
So yeah, that is how we do. We are very much a pot-based community right now. I've been on weed The only time I've been sober since I was 13, and I will tell you this full confidence, was when I was in the military. Now, wasn't in the military long. It was 6 months time span. But I was sober in that fucking military.
Yeah. I mean, I've been sober just because, like, I may not have had the money for it or whatever. But you know what? To me, that creates strong discipline, bro. Just to know that you can, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I always save my resin, my reclaim.
yeah,
I save
all that, bro.
everything, man. Like all the way down to some shit that you wouldn't even think that would get you high. That ain't full. You gotta give me a second.
All right, my bad. Yeah. I didn't know what kind of bowl we were gonna use.
No, you're good.
Like,
That's my car bowl. That's what's always in my vehicle. We took a hot boxing trip is what we took.
Yeah.
Which is where I always like to go. I think we might call this hot boxing with Dev or Den and Dev.
Yeah. Yeah. Bro, listen, hear me out, right? Who would win out of a fight, right? Mike Tyson or a grizzly bear?
I think Mike Tyson would seriously hurt its insides, but that grizzly bear coming out on top.
Facts, yeah.
He might dislocate a grizzly bear's fucking shoulder or a jaw.
Or my good liver shot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that bear gonna come out with that claws and be like,
You ever
"Bitch."
seen those people that are so skinny that you just feel like you can like fatality, like you know what I'm talking about, bro? Those people who are like skin and bones, literally. You're just like, bro, like I can see your chest, I can see your rib bones through your back, my guy. Like, yeah, you're just like,
I've been there, man.
Oh my god!
Actually, my buddy Jeremiah, my buddy Roldy that I was talking about earlier, he
shouts out to that guy.
Man, rest in
I,
peace.
I gave you the letter back.
Rest in peace, Roldy. He was a total whopping 130 pounds when I met him. He was 140 when he died. I miss Roldy. He was.
That's some good shit.
He was a very good friend for a very long time. In fact, he's the one who taught me family is not always family.
Nope.
Your people, the ones you want around you are your family, which is why I am a full fucking blood fucking juggalo. Have been for fucking 30 years almost. Almost. We're going like 25 almost. But I mean, I've been down since fucking down was dangerous. Being a fucking in a gang and shit, some stupid bullshit just because you're listening to ICP.
I'm just autistic, dude.
Fuck.
You want to talk history?
I'm just autistic.
No, I mean, for real, bro. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Like, cause I know a lot of shit about just the most randomest shit, bro. Like, this conversation you can go from cartoons to talking about like Napoleon.
So, like cartoons, we're talking, right?
Yeah.
Survivor. When I first got hooked on Survivor, is when I met my wife. All right.
Yeah.
She introduced me to fucking Survivor, and she showed me the one and only Johnny Fairplay. All right, doing this shit. Okay, he fair playing it out. Let me tell you what, I will fair play it up if I go out there. But
Hit him with the Nixons, man.
Johnny Fairplay got me hooked because he was an asshole. He wasn't nice. He told you how it was. Now, they bought alcohol that season before they went out there, so he was a little drunk on some of it. But again, amazing. Now, after I got hooked, though, I learned how to make shit out of fucking bamboo and fucking dig traps in fucking sand so I can get some fucking fish and crabs. And let me tell you what, I will eat. I might eat some bullshit, but I will
We eating
eat.
tonight, nigga. We ain't going hungry. Not over here.
I've even looked up what to get fucked up on out there if I want to get fucked up. Because they ain't going to give you no weed.
Nah.
But there's these little blue and purple flowers that will make you trip like you've taken fucking mushrooms.
But isn't Survivor basically on like a set now?
No.
Not like an actual set, but like they have a large island that they
rent
bought.
the islands.
I think they own that by
They
now, bro.
rent. They
yeah.
literally pump money into Fiji.
Yeah,
That's what they're doing. They're renting the island, and now
boosting their
they're.
economy.
I mean, so they used to go from location to location to location.
Yeah.
And it was that way for forever until they went to Fiji, and then Fiji
Has been their mainstay for a while.
they didn't want us to keep spending all the money to transport like production shit and all this other shit. So now it's all on one.
That's
island.
what I'm saying. I think they own that.
They don't own it.
Well, they don't own it, but they have a nice section that's theirs.
But they also employ a bunch of natives.
Because, you know, they go out there, stay out there. Like, dude's probably there like half a year.
They're there almost half a year. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 6 months that they're taping.
Yeah.
They actually tape for 2 full months
Yeah.
straight. Like, bing, bang, boom, 26 days on one, turn around 2 weeks later, 26 days on another one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's how that shit rolls. And they're on it.
And then it's like, okay, what about all the people that, like, the production crew and all that shit, where are they staying at? They probably got, like, their own little hotel.
They got houses
resort
and
shit.
bullshit.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. They probably got okay, owning it's probably the wrong way to say it. They probably have, like, a nice section that's just their, like, this is their survivor section of Fiji.
And they pay for it.
Yeah.
But again, dude,
it'd be like having a ranch in, like, Texas or something. It's like a large scale, but it's mine.
50 seasons.
Exactly. Yeah,
And going, still casting. I will be putting my tape in the next couple weeks, I think.
Bro, if we get you on Survivor, dude, I want you to think about me when you're at no homo, pause.
No.
Pause.
Oh, no.
Pause.
All
but I
these
want you to be
people.
like, whoa, hold on. This nigga, bro, yes.
There's going to be things that you will see me do with my hands or my fucking...
I will do the Leonardo DiCaprio meme. If I'm watching Survivor, bro, and I see, I'm about to, hey, I know that guy. Hey.
That guy.
Yeah. Oh, remember that dude? Hey.
Hey, you will never forget me.
Yeah.
This is part of me now. And I always sport a little bit of fucking pirate. Always got me a little pirate on me. Whether it be from the Luffy, the straw hats. I got fucking the gum up here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's a gum fruit that my wife colored for me.
Yeah.
I fucking...
He got the Rasta.
A little bit of Rasta here, man.
Jabanke.
Fuck yeah, but this is all family made. And me made, and...
Yeah, it's part of him, dude.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Except this is bone. This is bone, and that's an acorn.
And that's bone from his head.
No. I don't know what
He's
head.
missing a piece.
It is bone from a head, but it's
Yeah.
probably a deer antler or something, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It come back from fucking California, so... But I will be having it. And the only time I will ever decide to cut this off is if I make the jury on Survivor. I ain't even got to win the motherfucking game. I just got to be on there to where I'm making money. But this motherfucker come off if I get it. I'll cut it off. Pow. As soon as I get to the jury.
Either that, bro, or look, he'll cut it off to get on the show. No.
Nope. I'm gonna play with it.
No. Oh, yeah, you are.
I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna run around getting this motherfucker slapping in my fucking face like.
And that's gonna fuck her
Let
in a
me
week
tell
in the
you.
back of the head, bro. Oh my god, that's gonna hurt.
Let me tell. If if I turn too much, that motherfucker will fly. So.
Bro, just look, just like thinking about it, just whip. Making my head hurt. Damn, dude. Damn.
But underneath it, it's banded up. I got rubber bands the whole fucking way down. So, I mean, it's up tight. But yes, if I turn too fast, too wrong, the wrong way, I smack the fuck out of my head. Pow. Just for a little bit of comedy to it, for the beard, at least the running joke, when I first fucking started growing it, was I'm going to grow it long enough down to my dick to where I can put a hoop on it and I can do this and make my dick jump.
Oh man, you're cooked, bro. You're fucking cooked. Oh no. That's the original idea.
That was the
behind it?
joke. That was the original joke.
That's the OG.
It's not so much that way no more, but it made me fucking laugh my ass off when I first did it. Oh fuck.
Swim away. Swim
Look,
away.
it's smoky as a motherfucker back there.
Yeah, we need to have a fucking nobody. They don't talk or nothing, but they just produce, bro. Like every reference we were pulling up earlier, they'd be like, "This guy, yeah, that guy." Don't say nothing. You know not to talk during the fucking podcast.
There I am sitting with my fucking seatbelt on, car's
Yeah, he
off.
think we still moving.
Like I'm higher than a motherfucker.
Hey, this is like that Cheech and Chong, bro. It's like, hey man, how am I parked, man?
Keep on knocking, but you can't
No,
come
like,
in.
how am I driving, man? I think we're parked, man. His name is Ralph.
Fuck.
Bro, ate all that acid, bro.
All right. Well, thanks for coming at. I appreciate all the likes, subscribes, all the views. I am Viking D Clown.
Deploy.
This is Deploy. You
Yes,
can catch
sir.
him on Twitch.
Yes, sir. All day.
X.
Lowercase x,
There you
capital
go.
D, PLOY, lowercase x.
Hit us up.
See ya.
Have a good day.